Today on Sugar Spun Run, I'll be showing you how to make brown butter frosting. Hey Sugar Spun Bakers, Sam here, and today I am so excited to be sharing another carefully tested, well-researched, and perfected recipe. This one is super simple. It is great on just about any cupcake in the world. I'm going to be piping it on my banana cupcakes today, but personally, I just like to eat it by the spoonful. So let's go ahead and get started. Before you begin, you're going to need to brown your butter. Now this recipe is only going to be using 1 stick or 1/2 cup of butter, and that's unsalted butter. I've already shared a video on exactly how to do this, but what it comes down to is you'll just cook your butter in a medium-sized saucepan over medium-low heat. Stir it constantly until the liquid cooks out of it. It'll crackle, it'll snap, it'll pop, and you'll just keep scraping the bottom until the milk solids have begun to brown. On my video, I browned 2 sticks of butter, but you are only going to need 1 today. You can't use this butter while it's hot. It would just melt your icing. So you want to let that come to room temperature and you want to let it re-solidify. So I have my brown butter that's re-solidified. Before I grab that, I am going to add 1 brick, that's 8 ounces of softened cream cheese to my mixing bowl. Now, I know so many of you have been asking why I'm not using my stand mixer. So today I decided to use my stand mixer to make this job a little bit easier. Of course, you could absolutely use a hand mixer instead. All right, now with that cream cheese, we're going to add our brown butter. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. As you can see, it's solidified to room temperature, which is why I can flip it over like this. You can see all those beautiful brown bits on the bottom. They are going to be delicious in our frosting. So let's add them into the bowl. And just cream these ingredients together until they are creamy and smooth and completely combined. You do want to scrape the sides and bottom of the bowl because you want to make sure you don't have any lumps of cream cheese hiding in there. I'm going to give this just another brief stir. Okay, now here's why I absolutely love using my stand mixer when I'm making frosting. It makes it so easy. Now, I am just going to add all of my powdered sugar at once, and this is 4 cups of powdered sugar. If you are not using a stand mixer, you are going to be adding this sugar very gradually with your mixer on low speed. You can only add it all at once if you're using a stand mixer. I'll also add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and just 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, now here's where the magic happens. I am going to make sure I am covering the top of my mixer. I want to make sure the bowl is completely covered by a clean towel, and then I am going to gradually increase the speed, and everything is going to get mixed together with no powdered sugar mess flying everywhere. Let's take a look. Now this looks pretty much perfect. I am going to scrape the sides and bottom one more time just to make sure we don't have any cream cheese lumps or anything hiding down there. And I'll just stir it real quickly once more. And look at that, this looks perfect. It's smooth, it's creamy. You see those little brown specks in there? That's from our brown butter. It adds so much flavor. Seriously, you guys are gonna love this icing. I'm going to be piping mine over my banana cupcakes because it pairs beautifully with the banana flavor. So I'm just going to portion this into a piping bag that I have fitted with a large tip. This is the Wilton 8B tip that I'm using today, but of course you can use any one. Now, as you can see, this frosting pipes beautifully. It holds its shape. You could use it on a cake rather than on cupcakes. Use it however you'd like. And that is how you make my new favorite frosting, brown butter frosting. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you try it out, tell me what kind of cupcake or cake you put it on. I always love hearing from you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. You don't even need a cupcake. You can just eat this plain.